At the bottom of the ocean, there is a place where sound dies, light is erased, and pressure waits to crush anything that dares to arrive. On January 23rd, 1960, the Pacific Ocean looked calm on the surface. Waves rolled gently, sunlight shimmered, and nothing hinted at the abyss below. But beneath that calm floated a strange white sphere, the bathyscaphe Trieste, preparing to descend into a darkness no human had ever survived before. Inside, Jacques Piccard and Don Walsh sat shoulder to shoulder in a steel chamber barely big enough to breathe. No windows to escape through, no rescue possible, only a small viewport and faith in engineering. As the ballast released, the ocean swallowed them. They sank and sank and sank. At a few thousand feet, sunlight faded. At 10,000, the water turned black. Outside the hull, pressure built relentlessly, thousands of tons pressing inward, testing every weld, every bolt. Inside, the men listened to the groan of metal like a living thing straining to survive. Hours passed. Time stretched. The surface world felt impossibly distant. Then, without warning, a loud crack echoed through the sphere. For a moment, neither man spoke. Had something fractured? Had the ocean finally found a weakness? They continued. As the descent deepened, instruments flickered, communication weakened, the water outside was colder than freezing, yet liquid under unimaginable pressure. This was not just depth. It was a hostile alien world, more extreme than outer space. Finally, after nearly 5 hours, the descent stopped. They had reached the Challenger Deep, the deepest point on Earth, almost 7 miles beneath the surface. When the dust settled, something impossible appeared in the viewport. Life. A flatfish drifted across the seafloor, pale and slow, calmly existing where nothing was supposed to survive. In that moment, the abyss stopped being empty. It became alive. But wonder didn't erase danger. They couldn't stay long. The crushing pressure allowed no mistakes. After just 20 minutes on the ocean floor, they released ballast and began the long ascent, rising slowly back toward light, air, and gravity that felt almost forgotten. When Trieste finally broke the surface, the world hadn't changed, but humanity had. For the first time, we had touched the deepest place on our planet and returned to tell the story. Not with conquest or domination, but with humility. The ocean had allowed us a brief visit and reminded us how small we truly are. If this journey into Earth's deepest mystery moved you, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. And tell me in the comments, what unexplored place do you think still holds the greatest secret?